chair. Sure.
I mean, sure.
Do you need
the instructions?
Never. A Marine doesn't need instructions.
Suit yourself. Suit yourself.
Ugh. So annoying, Lottie. Seriously.
Who came up with that? I didn't find.
Okay. So we can go sit somewhere. How about we go in? Probably get, you know, kicked in the face by...
Hey, no access for civilians.
I'm not a civilian. I'm part of the resistance. Which, by the way, is also why you were going to accompany me to the gate.
Well, tough luck. I have new orders. I'm supposed to guard the radio and bring in any messages from the front.
Well, I've got a message here from the frontmost front. I have to get into the rebel camp. And pronto.
Then talk to the Major. She sets the priorities here.
Yeah, you bet I'm going to. Wait a second, that's no Major. That's just Tony.
You know Major T?
That's my ex-girlfriend.
I see she's moving up in the world. Not just professionally.
Any goat.
What's up with the goat? A lunchbox.
Judging from the design, this must be Lottie's lunchbox. She's always been a Cowboy Dodo fan, but she isn't allowed to go to the concerts anymore. Not since she threw her bra onto the stage. Oh, that poor drummer. May he rest in peace.
Okay. So, to the cockpit.
Surprise!
Rufus, good to see you.
Yeah, and your mother smells of... What? It's what to see me? Good.
Yeah. I was afraid something had happened to you.
Hey, something's different. You got a new hairstyle?
Close. A new therapist.
Must be a good one.
Where did they get all this stuff in such a short time? They even have the new model 67.5. No, wait, that isn't the model number. That's a label with the radio frequency they use.
Oh, Rufus, what are you doing?
I'm making you livid. I am, right?
By playing around with the radio? Not at all. Be my guest.
Huh? Really?
Sure, go ahead.
Well, yeah, I don't know. It's no fun when it's allowed.
Okay, well, let's talk to her.
Something is different about her. Of course, the foam around her mouth is missing.
Let's see if we can turn her back to, you know, normal. I also didn't notice the poster for some reason. Probably because he was standing there, actually.
Yoo-hoo! Tony!
Ah, Rufus. Won't you sit down?
I need to talk to this new general. Can you take me through the gate?
I could, but I won't. I need to finish my meditation first.
Excuse me, does that mean you're just gonna sit here? The Organon might be initiating the detonation of our planet at this very moment.
While the last high boat is still anchored at Ascension Customs? Unlikely.
Unlikely. Will you still be saying that when everything around here suddenly turns into a flaming fiasco? Oh, now that was highly unlikely.
You mean like back when you tried to turn lead into brass instruments?
That was a completely different matter. Anyway, it would have worked if only I hit the high F sharp.
Oh, Rufus, just relax. We've got everything under control here. The General has a plan.
So the General has a plan? What kind of plan could that possibly be if it doesn't involve me?
That's a secret.
But I'm the leader!
You used to be the leader. We have a new General now.
New General, new Schmeneral? No. You don't even have a war anymore. I mean, where's all the action? The explosions? The dismembered people? The burning huts?
As I said, we have a new General now.
And what's the deal with that secret plan?
That's a secret.
Yeah, you don't expect me to simply swallow that.
Why not? You swallowed an entire liter of paint thinner, and everybody knows that stuff causes immediate brain damage.
Yeah. That was cool. Things seem to be different with the Resistance these days.
Thank you.
That wasn't a compliment. Everything here is so
organized?
boring. lame, dreary.
I guess that's because we drove the Organon out of Portofisco. We have new equipment and new command structures.
Excuse me, I can barely hear you. Your mechanical beard is making too much noise. So, you found yourself a new therapist?
Yes, and he is really good. For one thing, I no longer have this recurring nightmare where I'm being chased by a GNU, where the walls are dissolving around me until the whole house collapses on top of me.
Yeah, that was quite a memorable day. And you must admit that the gate really stopped squeaking after that. How can you just sit here totally unperturbed? The world is coming to an end.
Does that mean you ran out of your famous plans?
No, of course I have a plan. But for that, I need, you know,
Help?
a minimum of support. Remember, it's me who's saving everyone's fat, lazy behinds around here.
In that case, let me thank you. But there's no need for you to save us. We've got a plan of our own now. If you want to help us, just sit somewhere and don't touch anything that flashes, or is in any way combustible, or yellow. Oh, you know what? Don't touch anything at all.
Come on! Death to the Organon and all that.
I know that you mean well, but there's no need for you to save us. We've got a plan. If you want to help us,
So definitely don't touch anything that flashes, such as the CD radio. CD player / radio, whatever.
I know exactly how I can draw out the old Tony.
spare yourself the effort.
You should know me better than that. When have I ever made an effort? Do you remember how I used your grandmother's urn as a pudding bowl?
I'm sure you had your reasons.
Yeah, but the thing is, that wasn't pudding at all.
Hey, that's really a good answer to the question where that funky smell came from. Thanks for letting me know.
Do you remember how I tried to teach Mr. Woofy to fly?
Yes, I certainly do. And I apologize if my reaction back then was a bit over the top. I just couldn't control my fists or my brass knuckles.
Yeah, but you don't even know the best part. A week later, it worked after all. And the story about Mr. Woofy being hit by a falling weather balloon is only half true, you know.
What? Now that's a relief. In that case, my reaction was completely appropriate.
Do you remember how I secretly took photos of your mother in the bathroom?
Yeah, but I never understood why.
Because I never told you that I sold the pictures to old ogling Aussie. Of course, I had to throw in some, underpants, or I couldn't have afforded the sticker album.
You are such a prankster. Always good for a surprise.
Wow. So there's 3 of me now is gonna be it, right?
I have risen from the dead.
Congratulations.
Doesn't that scare you at all?
Rufus, there was so many times when you blew yourself up, set yourself on fire, sawed into your leg, or got trampled by stampeding buffalo. You really have to come up with some new tricks if you want to impress me.
Aw.
How about this?
There's 3 of me now.
All right, now that is impressive, but also totally absurd.
But it's true. I cloned myself.
I think we would have noticed by now. From the rain of ash or some such thing.
There's 3 of me. Honestly.
Ooh, boring.
Oh, how do I approve that?
Oh, I give up.
You do? Oh, remind me to send my therapist a fruit basket.
It's not over yet.
What is no
No, well, but I'll be back.
no rush?
Okay.
Be my guest.
Huh?
Sure.
Well, it's no fun.
Okay. So
Well then, let's see what is that? Lottie didn't take her hormones. Maybe the fortune teller was right after all. Lottie didn't take her. Maybe the
okay. I'm not totally sure what to do with that now.
that's out of the she's already much too.
Be my guest.
Huh?
Sure.
Well, it's no
Okay. Not sure how to freak her out or prove that there's 3.
Can you come to the gate?
No, I'm supposed to guard the radio and bring.
But
If you want, I'm busy.
whatever happened? Did they run up?
Okay, well, how about we give this to him? And I'm just gonna assume that the crowbar is...
The hero checks his inventory and sees the crank is missing. Sorry.
Or it's totally not it. Okay. What can we do?
Oh, and I can also offer you some barely used children.
Save your breath. The show costs 5 zlotys.
Okay, so we've got the electrical thingy and the monster sleeping there, which we somehow have to make a campfire or a tent or something. And we have her.
Hello again.
We need to get into the bar as well. So we have to get rid of the kids by camping.
Why exactly?
I'm keeping them. I love it when people make monkeys of themselves for me.
Yeah.
I've got it.
But why? We would just have... Wait a mo, did the water here just get...
Like I said, Ciao.
Okay, so... That's not it. We still have hormones, which we can do something with.
No, this problem demands my... Besides, I could break a nail trying to open the hormone bottle.
Really?
Lottie didn't... Maybe the...
I'm not sure what the fortune teller said about hormones, but okay. Will you vouch
Hey,
for us?
Lottie, can you come to the gate now to identify me?
No, I...
Can't right now. I have to wait until the swelling on my tattoo goes down.
Yes. But I said...
No!
Okay. So maybe Deponia was enough? I don't think so.
Yoo-hoo! Open up!
Yes?
Enough joking around, Leibold. Let me in.
Do you have someone who can vouch for you?
No, but...
Then I can't let you in. Sorry, Mr. Unconfirmed, but possibly Rufus.
Oh, outrageous! And how does he know my nickname at the Radiation Protection Bureau?
Okay. So we still have Bozo. Okay, let me think. Can we do something with the chair and Bozo? Like, how is that? Is he supposed to like get stuck in it, like just like Rufus probably would do himself? Is that it? Okay, so we need to capture Bozo there, or baby Bozo, somehow. Okay. We still need to get Bambina to actual Bozo. Oh, yeah, or about that. Maybe she will respond to this letter because she cares for him?
What's that you've got? Is that a message from the front?
No less.
Not from Bozo by any chance.
Would I lie to you about such an important topic?
Oh, actually, that
I
was
used the
letter from
conclusion
his
to your
dad.
imagination in the hope that it might by chance help me out.
Yeah, enough with the fancy schmancy. Give me the letter. My dearest honey bunch. Huh. Are you sure this letter is for me?
Bambi, honey, makes sense. Some people get poetic when they're mortally wounded.
What?
Sorry, I didn't mean to jump the gun.
Wait. Dearest honey bunch, I wish you were here with me. Blah, 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 blah. To be more exact, I stepped on an Organon landmine. Oh no! Bozo! Is he alright?
Well...
Is he still alive? Tell me! Or do I have to pull the information out of you in the form of your brain tissue through your nose?
Hey, stay calm. No reason to get aggressive right away. I'm just a mailman. Bozo is with his family. You should set out right away.
Wait, there's more. Watch out for the mailman?
Oh no, the small print isn't that important. Go on. You're losing valuable time.
Right. I need to be by his side. Hang on, Bozo. I'm coming.
That was easy, and I didn't even have to lie. Presenting the new and improved Rufus. Forget the Rufus you once knew.
Okay. So she went over there now. Is there absolutely nothing we can do with this? No. Okay. Kind of double checking. Still feel there's something with this radio. Oh, actually.
Yoo-hoo! Huh, nothing. Huh, nobody seems to be sending on this frequency right now.
Can I tune it to that radio?
Good idea. If I set the frequency of Tony's radio on the baby phone, I can reach Tony anytime. Easy. Now all that's left is the question of why I should radio her at all. She stopped fetching me from random bars with a wheelbarrow a long time ago.
So basically get into trouble. Well, I think we should be able to do that in the sewer. And just... Well, just now randomly...
Rufus to Tony! Rufus to Tony!
Oh,
Okay.
Rufus. Stop this nonsense and free the channel.
Yeah, but...
Tony, out.
Yeah, she doesn't care that way, but I'm gonna assume we have to do that from inside the monster thingy. Campsite. Yeah, from the campsite. Of course. Okay. So... Still can't go there.
But it's dark and cold.
Whoa! Complain...
Okay. Let's see if there is anything we can immediately do at Bozo's now. Maybe something new triggered, and we can use that. I don't know. Little bit. Where's
And
Dad
here's
gone?
a
Or
photo of
oh, he's
Bozo's
cooking.
First spelling bee.
Yeah.
He never had any luck with L and F, but nobody could touch him when it came to E.
Hello?
What's he wearing?
Oh, that's a little skirt he made himself from dental floss.
Oh, that's nice.
He saved up for months. His breath was terrible.
Yoo-hoo! Deponia to Sergeant Bambi!
Oh, how sweet. Fifi Fairy Frill pajamas. Why does he look so embarrassed?
I have no idea. Actually, he was supposed to help me put fresh sheets on his bed. What a mess.
Huh, they're totally out of it.
Yeah.
They're totally out of it.
Good summary. Mother's milk. Oh dear.
What's that weird thing?
Hello, I am Bailiff Argus. Tremble before the deadly punctuality of the organon.
Oh, wonderful. You found my breast milk pump.
What?
Oh, come on. Everybody knew that. A pot.
Yum. That looks tasty. An outstanding consistency. And the way it looks. Even without the use of mealworms.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Can't you wait until dinner is ready?
No?
But it smells so good.
You think so? It's just leftover roast dripping.
Oh, no. That would be a shame. Who knows if future generations will even still like roast drippings.
So, gravy.
Yum. That looks tasty. An outstanding consistency. And the way it looks. Even without the use of...
So, do we have
Better
hormones?
not. I don't like thinking about that fiasco. Bozo is just unbearable when he's got PMS.
Okay.
Better not. I don't like... Bozo is... Yeah. Mama Bozo could really have labeled this.
Yeah, okay. Let's talk to Grandpa now.
Hey, Grandpa.
No rushing me. Dinner is done when it's done.
Okay. Well, meanwhile, while, you know, the ladies were talking, I just thought of a very simple way that it's not when we get eaten. It is, I'm gonna assume, you know, to prove that there's multiple Rufuses. We go here, and now we switch over. And now we use it. And then there's 2 Rufuses.
Yoo-hoo!
Oh, Rufus, why don't you just admit that... Wait a minute. 1 Rufus? 2 Rufuses?
Exactly. There's 2 of me now. 3, actually. 3 times the action! Rufus! Rufus! Rufus!
Ah!
Poor
All right,
girl.
Tony, just stay calm. You have a good therapist, and you're gonna see him right now.
Aha! I could work it out.
That was fun.
Okay, cool. So, let's, you know, see the therapist. They're probably going to be talking now. Let's go up here and not walk in directly.
Now suddenly, I see him twice. What does it mean? Is my subconscious trying to give me a heart attack? I have a feeling this is going to add months to my therapy. We must extend it.
What? Make it even longer? I mean, what the kind of schedule were you thinking of?
Well, at least until the world ends. And after that, let's see.
Okay, so... Can we talk to them?
Bother him now. I won't bother him.
Him?
Am I mistaken? Or is he eyeing his neighbor's display merchandise? 11th commandment. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's display merchandise. Well, I can imagine how he feels. I wish I could help the poor devil somehow. Now, I can't do that. Tony demands his complete attention. I hope for his sake that he was smart enough to use earplugs.
Can we... I don't know. For some reason I feel like we should distract him.
Yes, that would be the perfect distance for a maiden flight. And the target is also well chosen. By now, he must have realized that he needs help. Well then, let's relieve the poor devil. Boy, they must have some funny downdrafts around here.
Okay. Yep, you're gonna have to walk, buddy. Okay, is there anything we can do with that? I mean, why did it go down like crazy? That makes no sense. Is there anything we can do? Dipping it in gravy, I don't see that helping.
That won't make my airplane. I have to find something to weight the nose.
To weight the nose? Well, all these things are much bigger than the flyer, except the letter
Of course,
Irk.
if you make the nose of a paper airplane heavier with a weight, it'll fly farther. I knew my long career as a parking offender would eventually pay off.
Yeah, see, it's tiny. I mean, logically it would be, but yeah. Go out, go up. Let's see if it will hit them in the face now.
Yes, that would be the perfect distance for a maiden flight. And the target is also well chosen. By now, he must have realized that he needs help. Well then, let's relieve the poor devil.
Cutscene? What?
Whoopsie. There must be some strange updrafts here.
Huh? What? That makes 0 sense. Okay, well, apparently we need it here.
What? There's a flyer stuck in the outside wall. Gah, what pathetic construction. Whoever made this obviously had no idea how to fold a proper paper airplane. Unlike me, of course. Therapeutic ropes, the cheaper alternative. What's that supposed to mean? Is somebody trying to yank my chain? And wait a minute. What's this? There's something stuck to the tip. A capital Yerk. Huh. Now I'm going to show that unknown, nameless amateur how you do this right.
No, don't tell me.
Boy, they must have some funny downdrafts around here.
And then it turned out he'd come up with the idea
No.
to store his fish hooks in my jewelry box. He'd already stuck the bait on them. It was so horrible. It made me wish my ears would fall off.
I can relate to that right now. Ow! What is this?
Oh
A
dear.
flyer? Sure. Why not? Miss Tony, I have good news for you. I finally found the appropriate therapy for your problem. Wait a moment. I'll just write you a prescription.
No, don't tell me
Oh,
it's
wow.
doing that.
So beautiful.
No, don't tell me, like, he's just gonna tell her to buy a rope. Cause, what the fuck? Seriously, what the fuck? Will she do that if we're...
And have you?
Yeah, I'm still...
Okay, so we don't know if she actually got it, I guess. Considering I feel like I'm stuck, and even this part made no sense with the plane, or the paper airplane, let's just look around
Doesn't look
here.
like the resistance is giving the organ a hard time. Boo! Yeah, sleeping like a baby, which is actually a good thing.
Okay. Pneumatic mill chute.
I've always loved pneumatic tube systems, even though they're not suitable for sending large amounts of bread dough.
Terminal?
Application terminal, serial 17. Only approved. Application only approved for filling in application forms with the serial number 27 ERC.
Ah, okay, I see where that's coming into
This
play.
doesn't make much sense if I haven't got the appropriate...
So we're in need of form, okay?
This is all the same form. Application form 27 ERC. Application for A. Medical assistance in case of job-related injuries induced by terminal maintenance work, reference number YERC 75. B. A screwdriver, sharp-edged, to be used in terminal maintenance work, reference number HOLA 55. And C. A replacement lead-type YERC for defective application terminals, reference number YERC 122. Application form 27 EUR. Application for B and C.
So he did grab it. Okay. So we
I
somehow...
will be most EUR, but... So far so good. Now, what am I going to apply for?
That I don't know yet. A replacement yerk or a sanitary service. Yeah. Let's see, just see what happens.
Hey, what? The YERK isn't working. Of course.
Well, we, you know, just happen to have this.
It fits.
But I still don't know why I would need either. So, door sensor. So probably the replacement part then, right?
Huh. Nothing. I guess the door only opens for the organon.
Enter the crawl space. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just use the application form.
So far so good. Now, what am I going to apply for? What for? The YERK works just fine.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
So far so good. Now, what am I going to apply for? YERK 75. There. Application form. Application for A. Medical assistance in case of job-related. B. A screw and C.